Hello, everybody. I am the Dirty Taxman, and yeah, I know today it's weird. Hey, I'm posting long form content. Weird, right? Well, I am not going to be posting much this summer, which is weird because I bet most creators are. It's just I am kind of busy, got a lot of stuff I'm doing, and I just wanted to get something out. So I am doing a tier list of every Mega Pokemon, including ZA. So let's start. You know what? I'm gonna put this in S tier. Not everybody liked it when it came out. I loved it. Seeing its introduction, Dragonite definitely deserves it, and I love the angelic-esque theme. Eh, it's decent. I like the fighting type edition, and it's cool. It I don't know. I have mixed feelings on that one. And you know what? I really like Mega Meganium. I picked Chikorita as my starter in ZA, and I normally don't really like fairy types, but I'll give this one a pass for Alligator. I'm gonna put him in C tier. The only thing that keeps him out of DNF is the TCGR. I actually really like Ampharos. It's definitely not in my top 10, but I'm currently playing through Soul Silver now. I'm at the Elite Four, and Ampharos has done a lot of heavy lifting alongside my Quagsire. And I really like the addition of the Dragon typing with its Mega. Steelix, I'm gonna put it higher in A tier. Just really solid design, in my opinion. I don't care for this one. Some people don't like Mega Heracross. I do like it. I'm putting that low A tier. I just don't like that Mega. Mega Skarmory's not my favorite. I'm gonna put Houndoom in C. I don't really have an opinion on it. Same thing with Tyranitar, really. Sceptile. The man's got aura. Top of high A tier. Blaziken also got aura. Not as much as Sceptile in my opinion, so high A tier as well. I also really like the addition of the dragon typing for Sceptile. Swampert. Some people really hate it. I kind of like it. I'm just gonna put it at the lowest of those three in A tier. Okay. Gardevoir is an okay Mega. Sableye also kind of, just never been a big Sableye fan myself. Yeah. The design's okay, it's just didn't like, I hated fighting that thing in ZA. One phrase to explain why. Oh, hi puppy. My dog just walked in. One phrase. You can't outstall the wall. Uh, you know, that's a pretty good Mega right there. Yeah, don't like the design. It's a good Mega, but I really hate the design. And it's just in that tier of, yeah, it could have been better. Same here with you. Pretty decent. I've used it in Champions before, actually. Bayonet, I'm just gonna put it in D tier. It's decent. Chimecho, I actually really like the concept, so B tier. I'm not the biggest fan of the first Mega Absol. Second Mega Absol, though, it's an incredible Mega. I'm actually gonna put that above Swampert. Glalie okay, it's fine. Salamence, some people might not like this. I didn't like it at first, but I learned to love it. I really like Mega Salamence. Salamence, as well as just a really good Pokemon competitively. Mega Metagross, top of A tier. I personally would not put it at S tier. It's really cool. I think it's really cool. I wouldn't put it at S tier, though. It is good, though. Latios and Latia, I just think it's kind of like, it's a good idea. I just think it's kind of lazy. These two, they may not be Megas, but I'm still ranking. I'm putting them in A tier. They would be S tier, but they're not actually Megas. So he gets S tier. Deserves S tier. Peak Mega. Peak Mega. Staraptor absolutely deserved that Mega. Fighting type was so good on him, especially with that close combat that he's known for. Lopunny's gonna Lopunny, that's all I'm gonna say. Why? Why did they do my boy like this? In ZA, it's really good. But outside of that, it's trash because of its slow speed. I'm gonna put these two together. Lucario is an okay Pokemon in my opinion. It's cool, it's just not my favorite. It's one of those older megas that could have just been done better. I'm gonna put Gallade top of C tier. It's better than Mega Gardevoir in my opinion. Frostlass is Frostlass. I'm just gonna put her with Glalie. I really liked what they did with Heatran though. I really liked that one. I do not like Mega Darkrai in the slightest. It's a coolish concept, I just don't like it. Never been the biggest fan of Embor's design, but they did a really good job with his Mega. I don't like Mega Excadrill. Some people really like it. I personally don't like it. I think it. Yeah. I do kind of like my silly Megas. That's just not one of them. Mega Audino, it's just a white Audino. That's kind of it. It's Mega. Scoliped's Mega is the sole reason why I have it on my team in ZA. I really like it, and I love the tankiness. It's really, especially with Iron Defense stacked up all the way, almost as unkillable as Aggron. Yeah, the color was a bit of, it would be a lot higher, but because of the color of the cloak, it's a bit of a hit and miss. He kind of looks like he wanna, you know, I'm not gonna finish that comment. Yeah, it's a good Mega. Kind of slimy for my taste. Never been a big Electros fan, but it's a good Mega. Chandelure, it's a really good Mega. I wouldn't say A or S tier, in my personal opinion, but it's still really good. Golurk, I'm actually putting him in A tier. I really like the idea that it's like Unbound. Speaking of, Chestnut deserves S tier in my opinion. This was 100% the best, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, Mega Chestnut's the best of the Kalos starter Megas. It took an already really good Pokemon, in my opinion, and made it incredible. I just love the fact that it looks like a knight. They fixed Delphox in her Mega, in its Mega, and you know what? I actually like Mega Greninja more than Ash Greninja. I just thought Ash Greninja was kind of cringe, in my opinion. I understand what they were trying to do. They failed. It wasn't an exam, unlike some other Megas. That was not. They did not fail successfully. It's decent. I'm gonna put that one there. I don't have an opinion. I've never used this Pokemon. I think I've seen this Pokemon used once. I don't even remember its name. I know it evolves from Esper. On another note, I'm gonna put, honestly, they did a good job with Mega Malamar's concept. I just don't like the design. But because of how well they did on the concept, I'm gonna put it top of D tier. You know what you did. I did not like the Barbaracle fight. That took way too long and too many tries. I really like what they did here with I'm blanking. Dragalge. I really like what they did with Mega Dragalge and Hawlucha. I may not be a big Hawlucha person, but that is one of the best Megas out of ZA. Easy S tier. My boy gets top of A tier for one reason. He remembered his mother trucking Second Amendment right. I named all of my Pokemon in ZA after American things. And Zygarde, Merca. He got that Second Amendment. Mega Diance's okay. Mega Crabominable, it's also pretty okay. I don't hate it, don't love it. I really like what they did here. They made a really cool Mega for a really cool Pokemon. The fighting type weakness does kind of suck, but hey, it's now even better. It's incredible defensively thanks to that steel type. Mega Drampa, I'm putting that S tier. I only kind of liked Drampa. This is an incredible Mega. It was one of the selling, heck, most of the Megas you see here were the selling points for me getting ZA. Magearna, I don't really have an opinion on it. In my opinion, Zeraora did not need a Mega. Why not give us something from Luxray or Flygon? Heck, I would have loved to see an Archeops Mega. Archeops is one of my favorite fossil Pokemon, and it needs a Mega. It would have been incredible in Z8. Losing the Defeatist ability, it could have been one of the strongest Megas ever. You know what? I don't have an opinion on. I do not have an opinion on Mega Phalanx. It's. I'm putting it in B tier mostly off of respect. I personally not the biggest fan. It's good. I do not hate it. I do not think it belongs down here at all. I personally just don't think it belongs up here either. But it is really good. It's decent. Some people hate on it. I don't hate it. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I do not care for this thing. I never cared for Glimmora. I know that there's definitely people out there that love Glimmora, and I respect that. Every Pokemon deserves to be loved. I'm just not the biggest fan. To be completely honest, I love dragon types. They're my favorite type, and I really like when they make slightly silly ones. Heck, Appletun is my absolute favorite, and Tatsugiri is a good Mega. I love the concept. So yeah, I'm not putting it in A tier. I'm putting that at the very bottom of S tier. Very close to getting into A tier. It's just that little bit where they added the Mega symbol as the plate that definitely bumped it up for me. And you know what? Baxcalibur, I do really like it. I do think that it was a little soon for it. Which, why would you say it's too soon for it when you put another Paldea Pokemon up there? Like, yeah, I know. Baxcalibur does have a cool Mega. I just think that there was other Pokemon that needed Megas. Mega is generally for Pokemon that needs a boost sometimes, like Tatsugiri. Good, really good typing. The stats were pretty good, but it definitely needed that Mega boost. And you know what? It is the best of the. It is one of the best already. It's the best Kanto starter, and all its Mega and its G Max have different roles, but they're all incredible competitively. Heck, Wolfie's video on the best grass type it delves a lot more into this. I'd also say watch his videos. He is incredible on the competitive scene where I pretty much just spam the wall. This is probably the most infamous example of Megas done right. S tier out of sheer respect. I'm putting him in A tier, mostly because I found his role in the Mega Battle Royale made by what's he called? Unfortunately, I forgot the name of the channel. I'll put the link to the video, to his channel in the description. Mega Kangaskhan. You know what? Tell me how to pronounce it in the comments. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kangaskhan. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Kangaskhan. I really like the concept of the Mega. Look, some people don't like this Mega. It reminds me of Super Saiyan 3, and I'm a Dragon Ball fan, so he just looks like he's screaming really loud and about to beat up something like Mega Victory Bell. This one is the better of the Raichu Megas, let's be honest. I think that's what the comments on a lot of videos have been saying, and I agree with them. I'm just gonna put that there. I think the concept is funny. It's pretty tanky, and it's just generally he's just a silly guy. I kind of like my silly guys. Like, heck, Appletun is my favorite Pokemon of all time, and he's just a silly little guy. Speaking of silly guys, Mega Victory Bell, you know what? Yeah, I'm also putting him in B tier. I personally am I'm okay with the design, in my opinion, but I really like the concept. Yeah, he tried to do what Mega Charizard Y tried to do what Mega Charizard X did. It's still a good Mega. It's just, I'm gonna put you there. Just not as good. For anyone who's played Pokemon Go, you know this Pokemon, and you respect him as he's the first Mega that all of us get. Out of just sheer respect for Pokemon Go, I'm putting him there. Good concept. I don't really care about this one. No opinion, pretty much. He suffers from the older Mega effect of trying to make everything look super cool and then just kind of failing. I don't hate it, but I do think that they should have gone another route. Just out of respect for its seniority, I'm gonna put it at low C tier. Could also have been high D tier. Decent concept, decent typing. Just didn't really like it. I don't really like Jacintha's. You know what? Hate me if you want. Cancel me if you want. I don't like Jacintha. Out of sheer respect, top of C tier. I don't like the design, but out of 100% respect for winning the hearts of the fandom, top of C tier. I have no words to say about this. Just no words. Same thing with you. Not the better of the Raichus. Gyarados. Excellent Pokemon. Should have gotten the Dragon type. This is just, in my opinion, base Gyarados is better. But C tier out of respect for Gyarados. So that is my list of every single Mega Pokemon in the game. If you have any questions or comments, maybe a gripe or an agreement on what I did, please tell me in the comments. Now, if you want to know why I haven't posted anything about John Viltrum or in his series for like a month now, summer's just been busy, and this video is mostly because I wanted to get something out. And yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your summers. I know I will be. I'm going to be pretty busy. But yeah, that's it for now. The Dirty Taxman signing out.